So now that you have learned about tonguing and articulation and how to do that on your instrument, um, you are now going to work on those skills with two exercises from your method book, which are also in Practice First. In order to practice them in that software, you're going to need to click the link, which will be right here once I put that there after I create the video. And then it will take you to your Music First classroom. Get logged in with your username, which is your student ID number, and your password, which is either the one we set up for you or whatever you might have changed it to. And then my demo student again is in all band classes, but right now I'm going to click on 6A band. And I see that I have a task, articulation, and I see when that task is due. So I'm going to click there. Please always read the comments. Practice number 7 and number 8 in Tradition of Excellence. Once you feel confident, record and submit number 8. So I'm going to show you how to do that in Practice First. So you need to click this button, open in Practice First, and it will pull up the music for you. Now, you're assigned to just the band book, and we have lots of different instruments in our band. So up in the top right corner, you're going to need to change to toggle to change your instrument. If you play the flute, that's the one that's going to pop up first. If you play the trumpet, you need B flat, trumpet, cornet, which I know sounds weird, but that's the one you need. Trombones, you need to make sure you pick the one that just says trombone, not the one that says trombone treble clef. Okay, we are learning trombone in the bass clef. If you play the clarinet, make sure you select, if you play the clarinet, make sure you select B flat clarinet, not E flat alto, not B flat bass, just B flat clarinet. And then for my French horn player, you need to pick F horn, not E flat horn, F horn. Okay, so I'm going to pick B flat clarinet for the moment, and it pulls my music up for me. All right, so I have a few options here. I can practice this on my own, right? Just reading the music. And what we're really listening for is that you're using your tongue and placing it in the correct place on your instrument, like in the video above, and letting your air continue. Your air is like a water faucet, it just keeps coming out. The water just keeps coming out. If I stop it with my hand, which is your tongue, it interrupts it. Okay, my air doesn't stop, my tongue just interrupts the air. So then, if I also wanted to practice a different way, I could turn on the metronome and just play it that way in the background. I can turn on the backing track if I want to do something different. I can adjust the tempo up or down. I wouldn't adjust it up very much, but you can make it a little bit faster if you need to, or slower if you need to. Okay. And when you're ready to record, you're going to press the record button here after you've practiced. So I'm going to show you how that works. I'll click record, and it's going to count me off so that I know when to play. It's going to give me 8 clicks. It'll suggest that you use headphones. I'm not going to use any right now, but if you have some that have a microphone in them, that would be really great.
1, 2, ready, play.
All right, so then I can see what my approximated score was. Again, if you're using headphones, it'll pick you up a little bit better. If you are Not using headphones, don't worry too much about the score. So, like, I would probably see that and want to do it again because I want a 100. We will always listen to the recordings ourselves and give you the score that we believe you deserve. Okay? Check out the things at the bottom. Maybe it didn't quite hear my rhythm very well, so that's why I got a little bit of a lower score there. But again, you can always submit your best work, what you feel is your best work, and your band directors will always listen to it to double check the score. Okay, and adjust as needed. So if you're not happy with it, you can retry or you can submit. Before I submit, let me show you this. This gives me an idea of how well I did. So maybe I didn't start this note quite on time after I took my breath, or I didn't start right on time after I did my rest here. But the green shows me what I was doing really well at. Okay, so then I can click Submit to Teacher in the top right corner. And now I have submitted my assignment to the band directors. Okay, after you click that Submit to Teacher button, all you have to do is go back to Canvas. You'll click Next on your assignment or Next on this screen. And then you will have the Submit button right at the top. Click the Submit button. Notice in the instructions it gives you some reminders about what to do. Very important. When you finish and practice first, return to Canvas and type complete. So you're going to click that submit button up at the top, type complete in the text box, submit one more time, and then you're finished. And that just gives us a notice that, hey, I'm done in practice first. Can you please go listen to my assignment? All right. Please let us know if you're having trouble with any of these instructions this week, and we will be glad to help you make sure that you're really spending some good quality time practicing these exercises.